All right, so we are in a rebuilding phase. We destroyed an island by taking it over from Tarragon in our last video. And yeah, we have to rebuild this island so we can get an even bigger military, so we can have a bigger pool of people. So this will be a lot of fun. We're gonna do a great job rebuilding this. I'm excited. First things first, though. Let's see if we can get all these troops out of here. Or at least somewhere else, because I kind of need this space right here. These are all the troops that took over the island. Did a great job. You can go watch that video if you want of me taking over this island. Was not much of a fight, especially with all these guys, but I'm going to shove them up here for right now. Yeah. That's cool. So let's get into it. Yeah, let's build the heck out of this island. Question is, where do I want this villa to be? Oh, first things first. Since we have a lot of ships and a lot of trade ships, actually we have a lot of wood. I was going to suggest maybe setting myself up my own trade route for all the supplies, because I don't want to build a bunch of production factories, especially trees and things. It takes up a lot of space, especially since we produce so much on our main island. Let's just kind of start, really.
I await your instruction.
Perhaps this way we shall remain on good terms.
Where should we put this guy? I don't like him near the water, because that's how I took over Tarragon in the first place. Is he was too close to the water, and these quartermines hit him. So if I bury him kind of like right here, I know it's not going to hit everybody, but kind of like him back farther, like maybe in here somewhere, in case we get some, have some issues. Yeah, let's do that. Let's pause this. Make this a little neater, but I know he's really supposed to be in the center city, but if we ever get taken over by anybody, I don't want them to hit us from the water. If he's tucked back in here, that'll be pretty impossible. Then we can have a nice bridge. Let me first do this. Let's go get some marble. So we're just going to have all marble roads. I have plenty of marble over here. If we got it, use it.
We stand waiting.
Where's our ship, bro?
What could you possibly require?
Hello? Oh, there he is. It's not that far away. What did our ship? Oh, there it is.
Neptune's finest. Ready.
Boy, he's slow. Yeah.
Waiting for your decree. We advance.
Just waiting on that ship to come. We can start building our roads. There he is.
What could you possibly require?
Actually, we also need to... First thing we need to do is get some storage here.
Neptune's finest! Ready!
There we go. We're going to send him back and get some concrete, too.
Time flies, as do we.
But for right now, we can work on our roads. Yeah, we need concrete bad. Let's get that now.
We stand, waiting.
Where's the music gone? The music turned off.
Through the waves.
Yeah, we know. Okay, relax. I know this is not an ideal place to put the villa, okay? I understand that. But, again, don't want to be able to be shot from the sea. I think this is far enough away. Maybe... Yeah, this is far enough away. Even though it's such a big military, it's really not going to matter. At all. Rather be safe than sorry, guys.
Try it all.
We'll just send him right back. All right. It really is far enough away from the water, I think. Maybe, what about up here? Yeah, I like that. What does that look like up there? Yeah, that should be good, because that's far enough away. Cool. All right. Second thing second. Always got to surround it. We'll have this kind of go all the way back. Design something cool back here. Maybe we'll even have two entrances. Something like this. Oh my gosh, what is going on here? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Always got to liven it up. Cool. All right. So there's our villa. You know, I wonder if we... Hold, please. I wonder if it'll make sense to have two entrances in this thing. That way it can help with the area that it covers. I don't know if it makes a difference, but it certainly kind of looks cool, doesn't it? All right. So let's start making our roads. This we know is just going to be blocked off. It's good for now. Okay, so we need to create our people. What is going on with this? This game's acting really weird right
There's a
now.
shortage of workforce in one of your cities.
All right, we know. Relax. All right, we need to restart. We need to save this and restart. It's just acting really weird with the mouse. Hold, please. Did that fix our issues? Let me see. Yep, perfect. Okay, we're back. Let's pause this. Oh, I hate when it does that. Okay. Okay. Let's do this. I like making my rows of threes. I'm sorry, but I do. We're going to quickly run out of wood. Yeah, we need to go get some wood. Hold, please.
We stand, waiting.
As do we. Let's get some fish going. So just get all the fish.
Let us lay out a
No.
pactum.
No, thank you, sir. Not right now.
10 days by sea, the gods smile on us.
All right, we got our wood back. Certainly send him back because we will need more wood. Okay, perfect. Now, what I like to do is build these things and then delete as needed. So, like, I can just zap them. Then I can put this here and this here. Then I can just copy and paste everything. Like this. Easily replicated. Everybody's got what they need. Everybody has a what you call it? That's good. This we're gonna have to clean up on the side, but I'm not. Wait a minute. Let's just do that now. No, everybody relax. Okay, we need more wood, though. Let's set up a trade route for ourselves, actually. Put 50 tons of wood, 50 tons of concrete, 50 tons of tiles. It'll just replenish itself, and once it gets full, it's full. We don't have to keep going back and forth. Alright, everybody's unhappy. Fire risk is terrible. We need more wood. Let's do that now.
What could you possibly require?
Everybody just needs to chill out for a minute. And we can have an aqueduct run down here, actually. I like that. See, I mean, we really should be putting it here, but guess what? I don't care.
Waiting for your decree. We advance.
Okay, now we need to make sure we handle some very difficult things. So, put a fire station in the middle of this. Kick these guys out. Put a police station here. Put one of these. Put one of these. And put one of these. And then put a tree or two there.
Done.
That's going to take care of a lot. Look at that. Perfect. Honestly, we might even be able to just copy this entire thing. But let's work on our aqueduct here, because I don't want to build anything without doing that. Have it run across this way. That's too far right. It's aqueductus, not aqueduct. Sure. Need more tiles, brother. It's coming. Ere. Yes. Send this guy back. Honestly, I might just buy it. It's taking too long. I don't have the patience. Yep, we're buying it. Don't care. Short hair, don't care. We can start working on our bread basket. That looks cool. Definitely want an aqueduct over here for all of our grains and things. We can build this. Not yet. We need tiles. We can at least get some porridge going. No, because I want to build the aqueduct over here. All right, let's solve this problem.
Waiting.
A trader just came and filled it, thank God.
Hold on.
But make sure I do this first. Same thing with over here. Why does it do that? What is the issue? Oh. Okay, sweet. So we have water. And honestly, we can even really be creative. How much?
Dock.
We can go around the backside here too. Chabra. Perfecto. Are we missing something? What are we missing? What are we missing? Oh. Here we go. Everybody's got water. Might want to put another one here. Sweet. Everybody has water. Water is essential to life. Let's give them some porridge now. Let's make sure we make our routes proper. That's right, I forgot they're only 60. Why is promotion? Oh, we need tiles. Oh. Sweet, look at that. Now that it's a good looking porridge field or some oat field if you ask me. Need more tiles, homie. Although we don't need tiles for this. Is it ridiculous having marble roads everywhere? Yeah, kind of. Fully aware of that. But I know I'd like to upgrade this so I can get more tiles.
I'd make something out of nothing, Gov.
Yeah, I'm aware of the ridiculousness of my decisions. Is this enough porridge? Not really. Let's just do it all. Who cares? Whatever, because we're going to expand anyway. There we go. Now we're cooking with fire, baby. Okay, so porridge is solved for now. We're going to need some tunics and some hats. By using Control Shift, we can fill out the empty areas. Beautiful. And then we need a nice big warehouse here. Upgrade. Sweet. Is that enough tunics for everyone? Sort of. Let's just double this whole thing. Rid of that. Take this, hit shift. Let's make a road. Fuck it. That enough tunics for everyone? Yes.
Better you decide than I.
All right.
An old bull will not be yoked.
Kind of need some more oats, bro.
Shyness's beards, look who's here.
Is that enough oats? Oats, oats, oats. Tunics, tunics, good. Cool. Let's work on our hats. We can line this entire outside with goats. I always overbuild and having to worry about it later. You're gonna have so many goats, it's not even gonna be funny. Well, actually, it might be funny, but. We put a hats down here? No. No, we want to put our hats. I don't really care if the hats are next to the people or not. I mean, we have so much. We're gonna have so much happiness here that it's not gonna matter. Right, if that's not enough goats for the entire island, I don't know what else would be. Just make sure we have enough hats. And then because I don't like empty spaces, let's just have some trees over here. Nice.
I await your instruction.
Yeah, whatever.
Quite the striking turn of events.
All right. Let's check our queues.
If it must be anything, let it be this.
Still don't have enough hats, but we have plenty of goats, though. Let me fill this out real quick. Certainly put our hats down here. Okay, is that enough hats? For now. Might have too many goats. Oh well.
What will it be?
Okay. So
Were you
really,
planning to sever all ties in this region?
yes, I was actually. Should have almost everything we need. We need beer, hats.
You've missed the sight of your bony knees.
We're gonna buy the beer for now, because
I'll ask nicely. Just the once.
yeah, I don't know if I have all that. Actually, I might. Let's see.
So you do have convictions of your own.
Yeah, I do actually. Do I have any ships in here? No. We gotta buy
Up at
one.
our fort, there's leathers, turrets, main wax. Whatever floats your boat.
Where's our main island here? Should have one big main island. Oh, here it is. Okay, yeah, they should have everything we need over here.
Hold on!
All right, 224 tons of brooches. Do we have any of that? Close, yeah. Then fur hats, I know we're making here. Yeah, we can fill this order. We have to.
Neptune's finest! Ready!
Nothing a sea breeze can't cure, eh?
What could you possibly require? What could you possibly require?
While we're waiting for that ship to
A
come to pick
decision,
this up,
Your
I
judiciousness.
wonder if we've unlocked the ability to have more depots. Yes, we did. Yeah. The more the merrier when it comes to depots, guys. Oh, here we go.
Neptune's finest!
All right, so the first thing we're going to get is brooches. And then we're going to go, where are we going? We go here? I think so.
Time flies, as do we.
You have to do these Emperor challenges, especially with this guy that I selected, because I just want to keep him happy. Very important. Got to keep homeboy happy. And then 213 tons of fur hats. Let's just buy this.
A good investment.
What could you possibly require?
Come on, baby. Where's my hat? So there's my brooches.
Waiting.
Success.
Waiting for your decree.
Just need a little bit more. We will just barely make it. We put another trading thing here. Yeah, we can, and we should.
What could you possibly
Okay,
require?
fur hats. Ah, this is such a small ship. Let's just take care of the brooches real quick. I know we're getting sidetracked, but we have to do this. When the Emperor says jump, you say how high. And then what else do we need? Fur hats? We got plenty of those. I ain't worried about that, brother.
Time flies.
As do we. This should be my ship. Yep. Done. Brooch is done.
We stand
Throwing the rest of them overboard.
waiting.
Don't care. And then our brooches should be on its way. Or our hats should be on its way, rather.
What could you possibly require?
What would Heracles do?
Ouch! That hurt.
Fareway, Praetor.
Just waiting for our ship to arrive so we can get the remaining hats. Fur hats.
Neptune's
There it is.
finest. Ready.
Okay, cool. Let's send it off and then we'll be done and let's get back to what we were doing.
We advance.
Look at this guy's pad. I wouldn't want to get in a fight with him.
Fareway, Praetor.
Our hats are here. Done.
In peacetime, a soldier will toil on dikes and dams.
That helps.
Time flies. As do we.
What is our reputation with the Emperor?
You're still
45.
around. How disappointing.
Oh well. Back to our regularly scheduled programming. All right, so everybody has what they need here, I think.
There's a market for everything.
Except for beer.
If
Let's
you're
buy
desperate
beer.
enough.
Let's buy said beer. All the beer. Look at that. While we were away, oh, we just need some marble.
Neptune's finest.
I can't even put that anywhere. Jeez. Yikes. Let's send this guy back to Pompous. Let's see what we can do with him with beer or marble.
Fortuna's always been fond
And then
of
we
jokes.
can really kind of hit
That's
the...
why she smiles at
We can
me.
really put the pedal to the metal, because then now we can just... We'll have basically everything we need. Having a little party? I want to come.
Mine's been gone for a while now. Won't shut up about the volcano and the moon in the dark. Whatever that means.
What could you possibly require? Time flies, as do we.
I'm not going to buy marble because it's insanely expensive. And I'm not about that life. Sorry, we're not doing it. So marble is coming. And then we are really going to start building here once we get that done.
Neptune's finest. Ready.
Maybe we'll even set up a tiny trade route for the marble. Yeah, let's do that. Let's make sure there's no issues here. Storage is full. Full. Storage is empty. An Atropolis? What's happening over here? How is that possible? We're out of raw olives? We have fields and fields and fields of olives. God. What happened? What the? Are you kidding me? What is this sorcery? I'm confuzzled. This island's supposed to be my olive mecca. But it's letting me down. This has to be enough. This has to be enough. Now it is. Yes. Okay, cool. All right, so we're not going to run out of olives on this island anytime soon. Okay, well. kind of sketch, but all right, we're not going to deal with that right now. We do need to devote our new island to Neptune. Love Homeboy Neptune. Homeboy Neptune helps us with fire. All right, so we have fresh marble coming in here. Cool. Let's go ahead and hit pedal to the metal. I do like that, but I don't like this. Let's make sure we connect our homeboys in here. I do like the idea of like a diagonal. Yeah, that looks kind of dope. Cool. All right, for right now, that's fine. We can just kind of fill this area in with like parks and things, and it'll be cool. I'm not too worried about the density down here. Yeah, we'll have some shrines and some parks and all kinds of things down there. Don't worry about that.
Done.
Cool. Moving right along.
I await your instruction.
Let's get some Neptunes in here first.
Done.
Let's kick some people out and get some Neptunes. Just gonna help our fire protection. All right, we'll worry about beautifying later. And then we want to make these areas big because we want to put like forums and things like that in there. We don't necessarily want compact roads over there. Let's diagonal this. Maybe we can even be really fancy. Oh no. And then diagonal that. That looks cool. That looks cool. And then we keep going. Totally gonna delete all of that. Then maybe even come down here. Have a nice little block here. What is that? Remember, most of these homies over here are going to be upgraded anyway. But this leaves room for all kinds of decorations and things. And if we want, we can start thinking about this. No, I don't like that. I like that. And we can have these guys come down here. Or actually, just make it like this. And then we can have like trading piers or things down here. I don't know, that's good for right now. All right, let's check our production, make sure we have everything. Yeah, we can keep going. Are we buying beer, though? I don't know if we are. Can't remember. Where is it? I always get lost in here. Wow, we are buying beer. Okay, everybody has beer. Sweet. These guys have everything they need. We can start upgrading. We got them nice and protected from any threats, foreign and domestic. So let's make a little village down here. Let's upgrade all of these folks. Start off with that. They're going to need a sanctuary and a grammaticus. Which, I don't know.
Done.
Which I kind of like the idea of kicking some of these guys out. Let's destroy this whole block. Let's destroy this whole block here. Yeah, that doesn't fit. Yeah, whatever. And then Grammaticus. That won't fit in there either. That might actually. Yeah. All right, let's make sure we just kind of beautify that before we do anything. I'm going to do a whole lot of beautification right now, but just for quick sanity. Yeah, that's fine for right now. Okay, they have their Grammaticus. It also means this whole block can be upgraded too. Which I'm totally fine with.
can hear the debates of the Grammaticus from streets away.
Aqueductors from Aqueduct? Am I surrounded by cannons?
All right, let's make sure we get everything they need. First thing, we're going to need a lot of pigs. Where do we want to put all these pigs? And we also need to start thinking about the... might as well just put this down now. Even though we're not going to build it just yet, we're going to put this down now. I like it. Maybe over here. Where should we put it? Over here seems to be the best place. That way we have it locked down as to where it's going to be. Well, let's get our pigs up and running. Need lots of pigs, dude. Hello, pigs. Let's not forget this mountain slot. Just make sure we have access to it. We need it in the future. Let's make the most amount of pigs anybody's ever seen. That's a lot of pigs, dude. Okay, we're gonna need a lot of pigs. No. You bastard. Oh well. And pigs need shade. It gets hot, you know? They're pigs. Let's fill this in. This will be a nice big pig lot. Cool. Do you guys like my pig lot? I like my pig lot. Sweet. Okay, we need for the feats, and we need salt ponds. Which conveniently we can put over here. upgrade this too. Okay. Three ought to do it. Let's build these first. Just make sure 4 buildings is enough. Let's go with 5. And then we're gonna need, I don't know, probably 4 of these. Let's make sure that's enough. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Can we have lavender on this island? No, we cannot. Oh. Guess we're buying lavender.
Some of the necessary materials haven't reached us.
Don't worry, they're coming, babe. Don't you worry.
I threw some of our
Let's
work in
work
the
on our
fire,
soaps.
for the
Lavender is
penalties
being
watching
imported.
over us.
A render. How much soap do we need? Let's calculate that first, and let's get another warehouse over here. Four soaps ought to do it, no? Yeah. And then the renderers, we need to fill that space. Four should do it. Yeah. That's fine. We do need to solve our lavender issue. No, just wait a minute. I mean, I thought we were making about as much soap as humanly possible up here. Hold, please. Yeah, we are. So let's just delete that. No, we're not even going to deal with that. We're going to not buy this anymore. We're going to delete all this soap stuff and maybe even half of our pigs. Probably should just delete half of our pigs. And then let's set up a trade route for the soap. $50 tons at a time should be just fine. Yeah. That's cool. Soap is solved. Okay, what else do we need? We need garum. So we need some mackerels or whatever they're called. We don't even really need that up there. Let's put it down here. Wait, let's see how much garum we need first. So there's 2 garum places. Is that enough garum? Yes. So maybe 2 fishes. Yeah, that's more than enough. All of that, everything we just did is more than enough.
Ere.
Okay. Just waiting on their garum. And how do they have bread? The only other thing we need is I'm thinking about setting up an island just for chart. Wait a minute. Didn't we do that? I feel like we did that. I feel like we set up an island just sawmill. Yeah, we did. So let's just import that charcoal. Let's go to Calypsis. Well, let's add it to that trade route that we already have with the soap.
Done.
Come on, where are you? There it is. And let's make sure... What island is this? This is Calypsis. Let's make sure we stop at Calypsis. That in the middle. Gonna load this and then unload there. And let's do 100 tons. Cool. So we have an everlasting supply of charcoal and soap on its way. Yeah, I set up these resource islands just for this exact purpose. So let's just kind of wait. Let's let that go on a bit. And then we'll make sure everything gets there, and then we'll start working on some other stuff. Let's go down here and look at what we've created. It's not much right now. 'Tis getting there, though.
Aqueductors, not aqueduct. Am I surrounded by cannons?
I'm afraid the flame that never goes out has gone out.
What is truth without virtue, and virtue without truth? Yes, Lucius.
All right, we're back. Has our charcoal been delivered? Doubt it.
This will keep you from purloining my cabbages.
Don't worry, home dog. Nobody's purloining your cabbages today.
Put that in your lamp and smoke it.
I definitely will. Let's get another trade pier down here. Just because, why not? Sweet. Let's work on beautifying this just a bit. Let's turn this homeboy around. And actually, I like the way I did it before. So yeah. This will be like a nice little park. Cool. What do we do over here? That's the question. I don't know. Definitely want to fill it in. I don't know, we can have like a nice little retreat back here, I guess. That's cool. Ere?
A decision, your judiciousness.
Got another stick in the brazier, huh? Freezing.
Let's have a statue over here. Another one here. Another one over here. Small shrubbery. Small fire. Ooh, that looks nice. Imagine living next to that and that being your backyard. I'd be stoked.
An ox of clay, an ox in spirit.
I love my little shrine here. And look at that, our charcoal's back. Okay, cool. So let's go back to what we were doing. So we were, first and foremost, we're importing the soap. Sandals. Actually, they may have everything they
We
need.
have all a plebeian could ask
Yeah,
for.
they got it. Looks good. We're at the second tier citizens. They have everything they need. And so do the first tier citizens. Our production chains look amazing. We have enough construction materials to last us a lifetime. We even got a new trading pier that nobody's using. Have any specialists? Oh, we can store things in there. Yeah, let's do this.
Done.
Let's. Yeah, okay. Doesn't matter. We're not mining anything over here anyway. I don't plan on it. I'd rather have all the water. Everybody's got water. And even when we expand down here, everybody will have water. I mean, it kind of looks like a mess, but you know what? Rome wasn't perfect. Just when we fill all this out with God knows what. Yeah, we're just gonna fill all this out with stuff anyway, so I'm not really worried about that. But do they have what they need? That's the question. Yes. No. Now they do. Okay. Time to start thinking about a theater. Where do we want our theater? Probably like right here. That's just going to explode our happiness. Our baths, we're going to want to figure that out too. Put them here. We forgot to build health centers. Dang it. We're gonna have to start kicking some people out. I put a little clinic over here, why not? Sure. Oh, look at that. Health.
The two-faced god approaches.
I love how he calls me a two-faced god.
A valiant stab.
Where do we want our bath? Do we have our baths? So I know it's not necessary for these citizens now, but they do benefit from them if we build them early. What we're probably going to have to do is yeet this. That'll just even more explode our stuff.
Let us all so prosper.
Cool. Baths for everyone. Forms for everyone. Looks fantastic so far.
Done.
Everybody's very happy. Everybody's very stable. Everybody's very healthy. Do we want another theater over here? No, we don't need it. Then we just need to make sure that we know where we're going to put our library and our temple, which is both huge. We could put a temple up here, actually. Yeah. Because we'll just have the upper class citizens up here. Leave that there for now. Library can go down here. Library can go over here. Yeah, because all my upper class citizens I'm planning on putting here. I don't like the temple so close, though. I don't like this. Will this be too far out of the way? Yeah, kinda. What about down here? Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, that's fine. Or what about like right here, but then we connect the road? Yeah, that works even better. The only thing we really need is mosaics. Let's just go grab that and build this real quick. Do I have any idle ships?
Away, Praetor.
Let's get some mosaics going. Let's do it. Okay.
Neptune's finest. Ready.
Neptune's finest. We also got to figure out our
As do we.
need to make sure we have. Ooh, this is a perfect spot for another Neptune. Just don't really like how this looks. Kind of is what it is right now. I love the contrast of the fire with Neptune. Just like having fire around him.
Has gone out.
I think that's cool.
Away, Praetor.
So, Praetor. Let's build our library, shall we? Bam. Build our temple, shall we? Bam. Cool. So they'll be ready when when it's time to upgrade. They will be here. Still have a lot of beautifying to do, but I'm happy with where we're at right now. All these areas in here, like over here and all that, this is going to have to be filled in with beautification, but we'll get there. Then all of these citizens on this block here, they're all going to need we'll just upgrade them all to the upper tier, and then we'll have lower tier. Then eventually we're actually going to put a lot of our liberties over here. I like them there.
I await your instruction.
But for right now, we are so solid. And I think right now that's where we're going to leave it. I appreciate you watching. If you do like these streams and you want me to keep making them, please subscribe. Please like the video. Leave a comment. Tell me if I'm doing good. Tell me if I'm doing bad. I want to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching.